Hi Pisces, this is your February 2022 spiritual reading. I'm going to go ahead and get started. All right. We have the Mother of Life. When life seems dry, depleted, filled with repetitive tasks, or simply stagnant and stifled, Isis, the Mother of Life, holds the ability to revive even the most numb, resistant, and difficult circumstances in your life. She calls to you now, seeking to bestow gifts of life upon you. Be bold and brave. Open your arms and receive. So it feels like you guys might kind of just be a little bit bored with your physical reality. You might find that you're more gravitating towards the 5D and like spending more time in your fantasies and in your mind, in your internal world, because your 3D world just isn't that exciting. It's not as magical and magnetizing as your internal world. And this message is like, you're having this human experience, this physical experience for a reason, and you're not meant to be bored with it, but try to manifest that magical life in your physical world. And one thing you guys can do is like seeing the magic in everything that's ordinary and everything that you become used to and it loses its awe. Like even sitting by a tree and really connecting to its energy will make you feel and sense that, oh wow, like this isn't just a tree. I'm connected to it now. I'm communicating with it. I feel it. And then the more you practice, you'll even be able to see like the light around everything in nature, in plants, in animals. Just, it feels like you need to, the way you'll manifest that magical world is by reconnecting to the 3D world and seeing the magic in everyday things. That will like completely change everything that you're magnetizing towards you. Let's see. And like accept it. Ask the universe, ask your guides. You're so connected to that 5D, to the universe. Just ask them to transform your reality. Ask them to shift the way that you view everything, to give you that sense of awe and wonder again. Or even go somewhere, but yeah, we have the 3 of Wands. You guys might want to travel to somewhere that you've always wanted to go to, like one of the world wonders, the like most beautiful, magical places in the world. Go there, go. That's what you're meant to experience in this life. You're not meant to fall into the everyday routine life, like working all day and then coming home, having dinner, watching a movie, and then sleeping. That's not what you're here to do. You guys are meant to see the magic in the world, see the most beautiful places, go to like the most spiritual places in mythology, go visit there, go connect to that energy, go like that will, you guys need that. It feels like you need to connect to places that have been touched by magic and where like all these stories have taken place. I don't know, it just feels like you're gonna connect to something. It's gonna be like a portal for you, and you're gonna experience those places in ways no one else is able to, because you're so connected to both worlds. We have the Knight of Swords, but yeah, you do have to kind of like, instead of feeling like, oh, my reality is so boring, like this is not for me, this just isn't exciting anymore, I'd rather, focus on my internal world. Change that mindset and like see beyond this everyday world, see beyond your current reality, and focus on all the places that you want to go visit, all the places you want to go to, the experiences you want to have, and you will have them. Like for you guys in particular, you're so connected that whatever you focus on, you will get there. You just have to change that mindset of You know, instead of saying like, oh, I'm bored of this, say I want to experience that. Focus on all the exciting places of this world that you want to visit and see. We have the Eight of Swords, the King of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, you kind of have to get yourself out of this, because again, we're having this human experience for a reason. And it feels like you're kind of just, it's like you feel like this is all that there is to this 3D world. You're trapping yourself in a very boring and dull life because you're not thinking outside of it. You're not thinking outside the box, outside of your current reality. You're kind of just closing your eyes to this world and going somewhere else that excites you. But that's not in the physical world. And you're being asked what your next, this cycle of your spiritual journey is actually being very intentional about connecting to and getting back in touch with the physical world, changing your mindset, focusing on all the exciting experiences you could have here, and not imprisoning yourself in your current reality. Because really anything is possible. Like, you can do anything. You're here to experience this world. You just have to free yourself from it mentally, and you have to get out of that mental prison that you've kind of held yourself in. Feels like your physical world has been very stagnant. We have number 36, Witch. The magic you seek is inside of you. Let it flow. I feel like that's where you guys are. You're so internal. Your world is so... You're tapped into dimensions outside of this world. And it feels like not only do you need that balance, but you're... Like, you, out of most people, like I was saying, going to certain places, you're able to have these connections and experiences that most people aren't able to do, because you are such a magical being, really. And you're already so out of this world that you're able to experience like dimensions of a certain place beyond the 3D. I don't know if that makes sense. But there's a lot of excitement and there's a lot of life for you to see and experience. And it feels like you need to get reawakened to that and get excited about the physical world again. We have number 22, Orenda. Honor your mystical creative force. Yeah, you guys, you need to... It feels like a part of your destiny is awakening and showing people and experiencing the mystical and magical parts of this reality, of this earth, of this world, of nature, reconnecting to it, connecting to places that have so much history, so much frequency embedded in them. It's like you're these guides. You're here to awaken people to and teach them and show them that there's so much more than just the 3D. Not that you're meant to like travel to like another dimension, but just experiencing like a tree. It doesn't have to be just like touching it. You're able to connect with it energetically. You're able to connect with places energetically. You're able to see the divinity in everything, all the magic, and it feels like you guys have kind of disconnected with that journey, and you're being asked in this next cycle of your spiritual path is connecting to and finding the magic in this world again. And then eventually, again, you're going to be this teacher, this guide to show people and remind people of that, awaken others to that. But you first have to reawaken yourself. All right, Pisces, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.